guys, welcome to another video, guys. Today we're going to do a ranking on the Defenders universe. And Defenders universe in the MCU is like one of... I recently finished watching all of them. So, and I really... Well, even though there are some ups and downs, but they are still watchable. So, yeah, we need to... So I'm going to be ranking these TV shows. They originally aired on Netflix, but... Well, no, let's just start the video. I'm not going to mention the history. So, coming in last place is Luke Cage Season 1. Yes, guys, Luke Cage Season 1. I mean, the standouts were Luke Cage, Claire, and Misty Knight. Other than that, and then they had some great scenes, some scenes were funny, but others can be really annoying. Sometimes some characters can be annoying at the time in this season. And the final battle between Diamondback is terrible. Diamondback is the worst villain in the Defenders universe. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Luke Cage. Coming in 14th place is the Defenders. Yes, guys, the Defenders is it's an okay show. The standouts were Jessica Jones and Daredevil, because Jessica Jones and Daredevil, they are two of my favorites from the Defenders universe. And the final, and the ending was pretty good, but the story as a whole, not really that great. Some scenes will be boring at the times. And then, and the ending was pretty pointless, so... Well, the ending will set up Daredevil Season 3, so... Yeah. That's it for the Defenders. Coming in 13th place is Jessica Jones Season 1. We have three different sides. One is... Alright, Jessica Jones Season 1. The Jessica portions were amazing. Jessica Jones, her story was pretty amazing. Her portions were pretty good, but alright. And Hodor's scenes are absolutely terrible. I cannot stand them. I even skipped through the episodes to get rid of her, so I don't have to see her scenes. Nothing against the actress, but the character was terrible. But other than that, the Jessica portions were pretty good. So I think, and then that's it. So coming in 12th place is Luke Cage Season 2. I really enjoyed Luke Cage Season 2. Luke Cage Season 2. Yeah, they have amazing character. The story was way better than the first season. The character, Mike Colter as Luke Cage he was the standout of the season, because the the ending of the season was man, that was beautiful where they ended. I hope we can see more Luke Cage in the future. but when after they're slowly introducing the characters. So I think in future, hopefully we see Luke Cage in future street level projects. So yeah, that is it for Luke Cage season 2. Now coming in 11th place is Iron Fist season 2. I mean, not season 2, season 1. So the second season of Iron Fist was a pretty good season. I really enjoyed the second season of Iron Fist. The characters were amazing, especially Danny and Colleen. They were the standouts throughout the season. But the final battle was, uh, I did not really care for the final battle. The and yeah, that's all I have to say about Iron Fist. So yeah, coming in 10th place is Iron Fist season 2. This was an improvement over the first season because the story and the direction they were telling it was amazing, and the final battle was way better than the first season's final battle but Davos was not really a great villain because he was a because the there's many reasons. Man, this character could have had a lot more, but nope, they just wasted him in the final battle. But he's alive, but they didn't kill him off. But I just didn't really like him. So yeah, that is it for Iron Fist season 2. Coming in 9th place is Echo. Man, this show was a. I like this show, but there's some things that I didn't like. Some things I liked. This is the first Disney Plus TVMA show. But the they were not. But I did like Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin because. But I just don't. The show was I like the direction it was telling, but it sets up the future uh, Daredevil Born Again. So I think that I can give it credit. So yeah, I think that is it. That's all I have to say for Echo. So next up is The Punisher season 1. Yes, guys, The Punisher season 1 is a really good season. I really enjoyed this. The characters, man, the story. John Berthold as the Punisher, man, he was like the best. He was the standout for the season. Uh, the the final battle, man, that was brutal as hell. The and the and what was this? And the yeah, yeah, that is it for that's pretty much what I have to say about the Punisher season 1. It's a really good show, and I highly recommend it. So next up is the Punisher season 2. Yeah, the Punisher season 2 is an improvement over the first season. I really like the direction and the characters and the fun and the ending, bro, of the show, where Punisher shoots at a bunch of men. Man, that was like brutal as hell. And and the and the ending, bro. It was like the perfect ending to of the Marvel Netflix. Well, yeah, this is the perfect ending. But and then a few years later, he came back to Morgan and more brutal than ever. So I will mention it later. So that is it for the Punisher season 2. Coming in 6th place is Jessica Jones season 2. Let me say this again: the Hodart scenes are terrible, but the Jessica portions were pretty amazing in this season. Way more than the first season. The and on. Sorry about that. Um, yes, the Jessica portions were amazing in this season. The the direction her character was going for, and then her history with her mother, and man, the I can't. And man, this is the perfect way to set up season 3, especially that ending. So yeah, that is it for Jessica Jones season 3. Coming in 5th place is Jessica. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Uh, I, I said Jessica Jones season. Did I say Jessica Jones season 2? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm an idiot. Uh, so so so. All right, let's retry this again. Coming in 6th place is Jessica Jones season 3. Yes, guys, Jessica Jones season 3 is a pretty good season. The main villain was not really that great, but the whole dark scene sucks, and the ending was amazing. And I hope, and this is was this a send off to the Marvel Netflix shows, but don't worry about that. I really, this was the last show for, but the main villain was not really anything special. He didn't really did anything much, but but despite that, I think it's a pretty good season, and I recommend it. You give it a watch. All right, so now with fifth with Jessica Jones season 2. Jessica Jones season 2 is a pretty good season. I really enjoyed the season. The whole dark scene sucks. The but the Jessica portions were pretty good. The characters, the story, the the history with her mother, you name it, and man, this was a good set to set up season 3. So and yeah, that is it for Jessica Jones season 2. All right, coming in 4th place is Daredevil season 3. Yes, guys, Daredevil season 3 is a pretty good season. I really enjoyed the season. The characters, the story, the main villain. Kingpin was the one of the best villains ever, and uh, I'm mixed on Bullseye because Bullseye was not really that good. I Oh, actually no, he is actually a pretty good villain. I take that back. So yeah, the Bullseye scenes were pretty amazing, and the ending, man, that really shines that the like Nelson, Murdoch, and Page. And yeah, that is it for Daredevil season 3. All right, guys. Now, before I give you my top 3, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bells to get notified. And yeah, let's be. And yeah, we are almost at the end of this ranking. The and, and I'm making you all proud for this. And and this is going to be exciting. So at the end. So all right, almost 15 minutes. So we're gonna So next up is coming in third place is Daredevil season 3. I mean, not season 3, season 2. Why am I getting confused? Season 2 of Daredevil is a pretty good season, and I really enjoyed the season. The characters were amazing. The story was telling a great direction, and the ending was pretty good. That which and the fun and the and John Bertha, oh, Charlie Cox, Eldon Henson, Deborah Ann Wan, a Wall, whatever I call her name, and what was his name? John Bertha were the standouts for the season. The and and man, that ending was pretty good. So so that is it for Daredevil season 2. Coming in as my runner up is Daredevil Born Again season 1. Yes, guys, Daredevil Born Again season 1 is a pretty good season. I really enjoyed it. The characters, the story, the ending, the cliffhanger, the man, they were all amazing. Charlie Cox nailed it again in the role. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm not including She-Hulk in here because She-Hulk doesn't count. So oh yeah, back to Daredevil Born Again. Daredevil Born Again is it's a good watch. And the final and the cliffhanger, man. I'm not to say much, but the final battle. But I'm not into that. And the fight scenes, man, they were more brutal than they were in the original show. And so yeah, that is it for Daredevil Born Again season 1. And the first place winner is Daredevil season 1. Yes, guys, Daredevil season 1 is the best season of the Defenders universe by far. Man, Daredevil. Even though they had two bad episodes, despite it, it's the best one out of all of them. The characters, the story, the final battle. Man, Vincent D'Onofrio is the best choice for Kingpin ever. And yeah, that is it. Alright guys, so this is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.